Live from the headquarters of American Times Publishing and the world headquarters of the Dixieland Connection, here at the foot of Turkey Cock Mountain, Callens, Virginia. It's May 22nd at 9:24 p.m. Having some technical issues with the operator tonight. I hit the wrong button. Sorry about that. My bad. Hit the wrong button. Hit the like button as you come in the room, fellas. Hit the like button. Be sure to hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget about my book. You can buy my book at the About section on my YouTube page when you come in. Hey, man. Nah, it was my fault. I hit the wrong button. But what I was going to show you, but yeah, we're still breeding that stuff, Philip. What's going on, fellas? I appreciate it, Philip. Oh, we talking about Philip's dogs, man. Philip's got these dogs that we're looking up. Hang on a second here. Let's see here. We're looking at some pedigrees, and let's see if they've got the whole pedigree in here. Welch's Jules. And her offspring. Let's save that. Bookmark that. So we're looking at how Philip's dogs are bred. And check that out right there. Yeah, that's some pretty stuff right there, Philip. That's some pretty breeding there, son. Didn't he send you some Blackstreet hooker dogs too? Some dick bred dogs? Well, I tell you, man, they're nice dogs too. That Norm dog and that Levi dog both were like little bears. Both those dogs were, I swear, they were like small bears. I mean, you could have painted a little brown on their muzzle and you'd have thought they were bears. No, I never saw him go, Stacy. Nice. That's cool, Philip. You got to take some pictures, Philip, and send them to me. Let me see what they look like. You can send it to my email. Cool, man. If not, we'll figure something else out. Soon you'll be able to post pictures on here. Once we get 1,000 subscribers, we'll be able to do it on here. Oh. Oh man, I like some SpaceX videos. I watch a lot of that SpaceX stuff. I like old Elon Musk. I'll be checking that stuff out. What do I call my line of dogs? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I never thought about it. My bulldogs. I don't sell them, so I don't really market them. I don't really have like a name for them or a marketing plan or, you know, I don't sell my stuff. So but now if you're talking to Philip, his line of dogs would be 3/4 Eli, quarter Red Boy. Or 3/4 Fat Bill and 1/4 Holland. Will be really more 3/4 Fat Bill and 1/4 Bobby Holland. would be how Philip's dogs are bred. Yeah. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that like button. Come on in. Hit that like button. Got 18 people and 9 likes. What's wrong with you? There you go. Hit that like button. It don't cost nothing to hit it. It just helps me. That's all you're doing is helping me when you hit that like button. That's all you're doing. You're just helping out the fat man. Just helping out the fat man. That's all you're doing. That's very nice. Hey, look, I cleaned up the book avalanche. Did you notice? Look, the book avalanche has been cleaned up. Yeah, no more book avalanche. I went through all my books, cleaned them up. Well, of course, you know, the Jeep Red Boy. I mean, I saw lots of dogs right off a Jeep bred to daughters of Red Boy. Lots of them. And, you know, they were classic. They were classic. And that's really what I saw. Yeah, that's what I saw. Is, yeah, I know. It was bad for all kinds of stuff. But I got I saw lots of dogs right off a Jeep, bred to daughters Red Boy, and I saw plenty of. Okay, Nazrat, it's good talking to you, man. You take care, sir. Thanks for dropping by, man. Who the hell are you? I'm getting ready to boot you out of the room, man. Lord Almighty. What kind of incentive do you got for me to stop smoking? Who the hell is this, man? Well, I sure do appreciate your help, man. Thank you very much. Thank you for the feedback. I understand your opinion, and it is noted. We're all adults in here. You don't have to say nothing twice. Yeah, like I said, we're all adults in here. All righty. I hear you. From Molly Tooth. Uh-oh. No kidding. From my old lady. Oh, I was kind of entertained, man. As long as they taking off, they'll be all right. As long as they're gone. I was waiting for one of my moderators to tag that ass, but my favorite dog off a Jeep. Well, I actually owned a dog off a Jeep. I found a picture of him just the other day. Let's see where it's at here. See that solid white dog right there? That was my dog, Iceman. He was out of Jeep and Hartle Smash. And Hartle Smash was right out of some heavy Jordan Stomper blood, like some heavy bullies and stuff. And I lost with him. So, but that's that was my son of Jeep. I'd say, like I said before, probably the best son of Jeep I ever seen was Miller's Champion Cobra. That was probably my favorite dog off of Jeep. He was, and then I really liked the production of that Garrett's Tater. I think he was an underrated stud dog. That was the father of that Joe Montana dog. I really liked him. Oh, I'll let you know, man. I still got to get the audio equipment. Oh, Schoolboy Garcia. Well, I don't really know him, you know. I mean, the only contact I ever had with them guys is when I went into that Miss Rowdy, that son of Miss Rowdy. That broke Rowdy out of Ninja and Miss Rowdy. Duprell's Jill. I got a picture of that dog. That was a little brown dog. Wasn't she out of Rascal? Duprell's Jill. But see, them dogs were so far ago, man. It was so long ago. It's like, do they really matter? I mean, we didn't even really see them dogs or know them dogs. I mean, until so long ago. You really got to focus on the last couple generations if you want to breed good dogs, and quit looking back so far. These people, man, they try to hypnotize you with these pedigrees. You know, you need to focus on what you're breeding. Yeah, what's the IGDR? Well, even if they're not false, the problem with them is that most of them, for the last 3 or 4 generations, are just 2 sets of papers bred to each other with no consideration about the individual dogs. In other words, no consideration about the characteristics and individualities of the dogs themselves, or the parents of the dogs. They're just breeding this dog because it's bred to this dog because it's bred like this. And they breed those pedigrees together. Hey, I don't know about the Jack Sparrow dog. You got to put up a pedigree. Yeah, breed what you know. Breed your house dog, man. Take your own dog and breed it. You don't need to buy a puppy. Yeah, you got to put up a pedigree. Guys put up pedigrees, man. I can tell you a lot about them. But without a pedigree, I can't tell you anything about the dog. It's a pain in the ass for me to sit there and look these dogs up. All right, I'm getting ready to change the subject here in a minute. Oh, Hollingsworth Prince. Is this the Jack Sparrow dog you're talking about? He's a grandson of Hollingsworth Prince. That's a good looking dog right there. That's a good looking dog right there. I found some more pictures of that little red dog, that son of Patty I had. Check him out. That's off of Patty and Lady in Red. That's a direct son of Lady in Red. His father was out of Commander Whitehead and Red Baby. Man, you ought to see my desk. Oh, yeah. Shoot, just breed on that Norm dog, Philip, and you'll be okay. Just breed towards Norm. Any way you can breed towards that Norm dog. Just breed towards Norm. Any way you can. And you'll be just fine. Norm, Norm, Norm. Keep loading up on Norm. Norm is the way to go. He was the man. He was as good as any bulldog anybody's ever seen. Oh, nice, Philip. That's good. Yeah, man, my desk is covered in letters. Letters, old paperwork, stuff. You wouldn't believe it, man. I've been cleaning out my office. I've been cleaning out the office. So, well, that's right. Oh, how about the UFC fights? Anybody following those? Here. On the main card, Shabazan, Pavia, Spencer, Tafa, Aparza, Font. Prelims was Ramos, Rockwell, Silva, Medeiros. How's the studying going? What do you say there, Brandon? I was sitting there just checking out the UFC. Anybody know where they're at on the UFC tonight? What the results are? Anybody got any results yet on the UFC? Hang on 1 second here. All right. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, is get it on my phone. I can see what's going on. Oh, I can't answer. No, man. I'm sitting here waiting to get some likes. I got 33 people in there and 22 likes. Give me some likes. Give me some likes, man. I ought to have a hell of a lot more likes. Give me some more likes. I can't talk right now. Can't talk. Yeah, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. What's that? Just tells you how many trolls are in here. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. Woo! Hey, check that out. You see what that is? That's a poster of Champion Zabo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Woo! Man, I don't even know about letting this stuff go. I don't even know about letting it go. I'll just, well, I don't know any present. I couldn't tell you anything about the present day. 5 dogs in the past. I mean, well, you know, it's just so hard to say without hurting people's feelings, man. You know, I'm kind of in a position of power, and for me to say that certain dogs' pedigrees aren't correct, well, one is Wood Snooty. Wood Snooty's pedigree wasn't correct. That was an incorrect pedigree. Grand Champion Buck, that was an incorrect pedigree. You know, man, you just have to remind me, and I'll tell you yes or no. You know, Red Boy Tramp, his pedigree's not right. I mean, he's not bred like that. Yeah, Red Boy Tramp, his pedigree's not right. All that stuff's wrong. Nobody knows how those dogs are bred. Where they came from. Honey Bunch, maybe that could be one of those things where the truth is the best lie. It's hard to say with her. I mean, if she was bred, yeah, if she was bred just like her papers say, it makes sense why she produced like she did. Well, Snooty Sire is Hootin' Snake, but Hootin' Snake is out of Butcher Boy, not out of Hootin' Snake's not out of Ironhead. Hootin' Snake is out of Butcher Boy. Snooty Sire is Hootin' Snake, and Hootin' Snake is out of Butcher Boy. Zebo, that's one that's got a bad pedigree. Buck's pedigree is, from what Patrick told me, his father is that little tater dog. His mother is out of a son of Zebo bred to a daughter of Boomerang on the bottom. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, the Butcher Boy was all that Marshall bred blood. It was a whole different type of bloodline than the Ironhead stuff. The Ironhead stuff, you know, that was that old Tudor stuff. And the Butcher Boy stuff was the old Marshall blood. So, yeah, man, you didn't know that he was Boomerang and Zebo on the bottom? Yeah, it's like Bolio, Boomerang, and Zebo on the bottom. I'd have to get to my stuff to give you the exact pedigree. But it's all funkified down on the bottom side. Do 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 do. Zebo was right out of Eli, according to all of my sources. Eli was directly out of Zebo was directly out of Eli. Directly out of Eli. All righty here. Oh, top notch, man. I mean, if they had a Mount Rushmore of dog men, I would say that Ozzie Stevens ought to be one of the people on it. I mean, he was one of the foundation dog men. He was one of the people that made the dog world great. Muddling depends. Well, you know, back then, a lot of times people were dealing with stolen dogs. And so that was what a lot of the muddling of the pedigrees had to do with, is that people were dealing with stolen dogs or dogs they weren't supposed to have. And so that's what had a lot to do with it. I think that a lot of your peddlers will make crosses and show tight papers. You know, when you're breeding tight papers, it's tough breeding tight bred dogs. Oh, I don't know. Yep. 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 What do you say, James? I mean, that's what all the historical record shows, that Zebo was out of Eli, and of course, all the old timers show that by the way they bred the dog. You know, you can see that where Floyd and Cardenas and Jerry Clemens and all of them use Zebo as a stud dog. What's going on, Arrowhead? Yeah, as soon as they saw the dog, they knew. When they saw Zebo down there in Alabama, they knew. It was like looking at a long lost friend. I met him when Lee and Allen matched into him, and I saw Farmer Boys champion something go that day. I'm trying to remember the name of the dog, but I saw him match a dog. May have been a little too tight. Oh, sure, man. But I met him in London. Somebody steal a dog from you, Bill? What do you say, Tony? How's it going, man? Well, they're great dogs. We were talking about them earlier tonight, man. They're freaking prehistoric, you know. Lots of bone, big heads, beautiful animals. I mean, it's really the other big dog bloodline. You know, they're good size animals. You know, most of them running 45, 50, 55 pounds. They friendly dogs, kind dogs, easy going, easy to take care of, easy keepers, real laid back. Um, you know, I don't think you can go wrong with it. I like the hard time stuff. Well, I definitely think that they're heading towards a different atmosphere than they've been in for the last 25, 30 years as far as the sporting side of it goes. I mean, it has to. And then there's a lot of different avenues for you to take your dog and do things with them. Um, we've been posting this article called Gameness that was in the Washington Post, and it it's a new sporting group that's going nationwide with physical activities for your dogs. And it's not just for pit bulls, it's for all breeds. But, you know, it's like jumping the hurdle, running through the tunnel, climbing the wall, um, all that sort of stuff. Well, man, if you want to read about that, it's all on the Facebook page, on the whole story's on there on that article from Icon Magazine. Bill, you can read all about it. The whole story's there about the old busting bass drop. Them old boys are just having a cookout. Hell, they didn't even have a match set up. So no, Ella and Persian. I'm not interested in competing with these dogs. Man, I don't want to see no more dogs do any more of that stuff, man. I'm good. Stay right here in Callens. Hang out, man. I'm out, man. I'm out. I'm a pet. I'm a pet breeder. I don't do nothing. Shoot, man. I rescue freaking dogs. You know, I don't mess around with no bulldogs. I don't mind talking about the history of them and shit, but come down to today, man, and doing something with some dogs, go fuck yourself. So I have no interest in it at all. None. Zero. Zero zilcho, man. What I'm interested in today is taking care of your animals. Loving on them, breeding them correctly, being a good owner, you know. That's what I'm interested in. You know. They're always trying to outdo us. You know, you go to foreign countries and they want to outdo America. They want to be better than America. Oh, we can do this better than America. Man, they can't never do it better than America. Come on. Come on, man. You really think any of them can ever do it better than the USA? Come on, man. Well, I prefer kibble. You know? Now, I had to bust out some frozen today because I didn't have enough kibble. I got to run to the store tomorrow and pick some up. But I got yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, who wants a set of DVDs? Who wants a set of DVDs? Dogman 2000, Art of Victory, $100 keep. Who's needing a set of DVDs? Let's auction off a set of DVDs. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's auction off a set of DVDs. Let's have a little fun. Now, anybody can bid. All you got to do is pay for it later on. You can pay for it today. You can pay for it tomorrow. You don't have to pay for it tonight. You can pay for it the next 24 hours. But it's a full set of DVDs. Dogman 2000, Art of Victory, and the $100 keep. You get all three of them. You can learn something about some bulldogs. You can learn how to take care of your dogs. You can learn about the history of the dogs. $20 on the DVDs. $20 on the DVDs. I got a bid of $20. $40 on the DVDs. $40 on the DVDs. $40 on the DVDs. $40 on the DVDs. If you don't have a bow picture, I'll send you a bow picture with it. Just let me know. Be glad to send you a bow picture. If you want another one, I'll be glad to send you another one. $50 from Brad. $50 from Brad. Well, the problem with cooking the size of steak of Texas is getting all the hot spots on the grill. You know, you got to have a good grill. 65 from Jay. We're all retirees. I hear you. I know what you mean, Bill. Me too. I got 38 months to go. 75 from Brad. 75 from Brad. Well, I'll tell you, we come down to Georgia plenty of times back in the day. Used to come down there and see old Jack Kelly. $100 from Jay. $100 from Jay. Lord Almighty, let me throw a picture in with it. Let me get you a picture out of the picture book. Let me go to the picture book. Let's see here. Here we go. This is a good one here. It's a rare picture here. This is Ratliff's Champion Beamer. Ratliff's Champion Beamer. I'm going to put that picture with it. Put that picture with it. Ratliff's Champion Beamer. Got $100 bid, $100 bid, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100. Ow! But yeah, man, we used to go to Georgia a lot back in the day. We go down there and visit Irish Jerry, and go down there and hang out with him down there in Decatur, and go down there and see Jack Kelly. And you go visit Jack Kelly, right? And so he had his house in the front. Then he had a building behind the house that it was full of journals. And it's where his office was for making the Sporting Dog Journal. And then in the back, he had all his back issues piled up. And when you went to visit him, he just let you take whatever back issues you wanted. You just go back there and help yourself. And man, I used to go back there and load up. Man, I'd get so many old journals. I'd come out there with a big old stack of magazines, man. He lived in a town called Jefferson, Georgia. It was north of Atlanta off of 85. Jefferson, Georgia is where he lived. Jefferson, Georgia. Right over there by the post office. Lived about 2 blocks from the post office. Yeah, we'll run this auction till 10:30. Even though I think it's over. I think Jay has won. I got $100 bid, $100 bid, $100 bid, going once, 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 going once. Is it over, Brad? I think it's over, Brad, isn't it? Is it over? I think it's over. Jay, I think you won. Going twice. Jay, I think it's going twice. Jay, I think you won. Jay going twice. Jay going twice. Jay, that is sold to Jay for $100. Sold. We'll just go ahead and sell that. We'll go ahead and sell that. Get that over with. We get that over with. That's yours, Jay. That's you. That's you, Jay. Jay wins. A set of a set of DVDs and a Beamer picture. Now, the big boy I'm going to put up tonight is, look, I got a best of times. I got a best of times. And this one is perfect. Yeah, man. And this one is perfect. There ain't no tear on it. There ain't no nothing. There's no autographs on it. There's nothing. I mean, this bad boy is in mint condition. I mean, it's sweet. And you know, this has got all the covers on it of all the magazines. You know, when you look at it, it's got all the covers on it. So it's this really, really hard book to find, man. Super hard book to find. You know, the best of times, the best of times. So what do you think? Who's been looking for a copy of the best of times? Oh, yeah, man. I stayed in Oklahoma City back in 2017. I was coming through there, coming back from Yellowstone, and stayed in Oklahoma City. I sure did. Stayed at some little shithole hotel by the side of the road. You know, and then got up the next morning, had breakfast, got my hair cut, took care of a little business while I was in Oklahoma. Cruised on to Arkansas. Went from Oklahoma to Arkansas. Then to Memphis. And went to Graceland that day. And I went from Memphis to Montgomery, Alabama. Went down there and seen a friend outside of Montgomery in Jasper, Alabama. Then I left there and went on home. It was a hell of a trip, man. It was like almost 7,000 miles in like 12 days or something. Left my house, went from my house to Peoria, Illinois, and then from there to Deadwood, South Dakota, then from there to Yellowstone, then to Jackson Hole, then to Colorado Springs, and then from there to Amarillo, and then to Oklahoma City, and then Memphis. Yeah, that was a hell of a drive, man. That was a hell of a drive. 7,000 miles. Oh, sure, man. I used to have a bunch of friends out there and spent a lot of time out there in the Tidewater area. And I got a lawyer out there too, personal injury lawyer. I forgot his name right now. But I got a personal injury lawyer too out there in Norfolk. Shit, man. The only income I got is selling shit on eBay and selling shit on here. That's the only income I got. I don't have no other income. I have zero other income. I got no check coming in. Nothing. You know, when you guys give me a bid on here, just remember it's helping out to pay for all this shit. So I swear, we need some more likes. Hit me with some likes, man. You invented the butt weasel? Man, oh man. $50 for the best of times. $50 for the best of times. Here we go. Here we go. We'll run this till 11 o'clock. This is a good book, man. This is a genuine first edition. Contains all the good stuff in it. It's all indexed. It's even got the story of Hootin' Spider in it. It's got the Bolero story in it, which it's the only book printed that's got the Bolero story in it. It's the only one printed with the Bolero story in it. No other book's got the Bolero story printed in it. $150. Lord Almighty. Lord Almighty. Luis Flores bids $150 for the Best of Times book. Goodness gracious. Well, hallelujah. I didn't even know they were still putting the journal out, Street Rossi. I didn't even know they were still putting it out. I haven't seen a journal in fucking 20 years, man. I think the last one I got is right here. And here's the last journal I got. And it's July, August 2001 with White's tab on the front. And it's got White's tab on the front, 2001. That's 20 years old. I don't know if they still put the journal out, man. A butt weasel. Yeah, you can get the Gazette. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, because he was available to be bred to. You just couldn't go breed to Cobra or Tramp. Those guys wouldn't let you just go breed to those dogs. They weren't publicly available. Who was the other one, too? It was Cobra, Tramp. There was another one in there, too. Man, what was that dog's name? Oh, golly, man. Oh, yeah, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Excellent stuff. Well, you know, no, I never dealt with Mike Harris. Never dealt with him, never met him, don't know him. Yeah, never met Mike Harris. My views on Frozen. I think that if you don't have control of a bloodline and you need a pausing point that the frozen semen is a great idea, especially if you need to like I said, if you need a moment to pause your bloodline, frozen semen is a great tool. Yeah, go see Sam Cates or go see Terry Townsend. Go see them directly. I mean, they're still here. They're still breeding dogs. Go see those guys directly. Contact them directly. And getting Niggerino dogs from anybody besides Sam Cates or Terry Townsend would be like if you wanted a pure Eli dog and not getting it from Floyd Boudreaux. I mean, if you never had an Eli dog before and you want to get your first Eli dog, go get it from Floyd. If you never had a Niggerino dog, you want to get a Niggerino dog, go get it from Sam or go get it from Terry. Or go get it on their recommendation. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. Now, some breeders deal in that fresh semen and the chilled semen. And I don't know what's a better way to go. So, the couple dogs we have put up are on frozen semen. And, I doubt that I'll even ever use that stuff. It'll probably be used by somebody else. I've seen some dogs by Pete Sparks. Yeah, I've seen some pups from Pete Sparks. Pete was breeding some dogs in the early '90s that I got to see. And I did see some dogs that Don Mayfield and Paul Sofiakis bred. I saw dogs from both those guys. And both of them bred some pretty decent dogs that I saw. Nothing special, but, good solid animals. Yeah, that's that's what I'm about, Tom. Get that dog from Terry. Ah, there you go. Yeah, frozen's the way to go. Frozen is the way to go. It is the way to go. So what's going on? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know about the old family red-nosed dogs. Don't know about any. Oh yeah, yeah. Hang on a second, I'll show you. That's a good example of what I'm messing with. And this right here. Both those two kind of show you what direction I'm heading in. Yeah, Norad, he definitely is having some big problems right now, that's for sure. All righty. Best of times now. Very hard book to get a hold of. Very hard book to get a hold of. I got $150 bid, $150 bid, $150 bid. Do I hear 155, 155, 155, 155? This book is in pristine condition. I mean, it is mint. It is mint, mint, mint. Very rare book. Very rare book. In mint condition. I got $150 bid, $150 bid, $150 bid. And let me put with it. I know the bidder don't have a bow picture because I know he hadn't. I'm gonna put one of these pictures of Grand Champion Bow with it too. I'll put this picture of Grand Champion Bow with the book. Let me sign it. There you go. There you go. Yeah, that's what we've been messing with. I got one more here to show you. This little bitch I got. This is a little bitch I got. We got a pair of these. Me and my buddy Matt. We got two of those. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, we never stop breeding our dogs. Oh. Well, they'll do. They'll do. So what else going on tonight? No, I never heard of that. Oh man, that Rancherita's Little Gator was a producer, man. I mean, you know, he produced that BMW's Black Angel, which produced a whole bloodline of dogs. I mean, Jerry Wiseman and those guys down there at Rancherita just did a fantastic job with that Little Gator dog. Off the Little Gator. What dog would you consider the best? Well, that Buddy Boy dog quit. That Buddy Boy dog quit to Champion Mike, Rowdy Kennels Champion Mike. I don't know about China Boy. But Vinny matched Buddy Boy into Rowdy Kennels Champion Mike, and he quit. You didn't know that, did you? He sure did. Yup. Them boys don't tell you that. Same dog that stopped Chomper stopped Buddy Boy. Yep, sure did. Cut his ass out. 55 minutes. All righty.
I say, hey, you girl, let me tell you the truth. I can't put up about the way you do the comedy. You're doing the combination, boogie girl, you're boogie on all night long. We're gonna move it on.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Got me something to drink. And I'm feeling much better. Much better, much better, much better. Oh yeah. Ah. Oh yeah, got big blue balls, man. Big old blue balls. You like that chair? I ordered it off the internet, man. Somebody online selling them. Everybody else won $900, $1,000 for a decent chair. I got this one for $400 delivered because it was red, and had to put it together. It took me about an hour to put it together, and here it is. It's comfortable, man. It feels like you're sitting in a inside a tennis shoe or something, man. It's fucking nice. Got the headrest. Now, need to drag it outside and use it to watch the stars. The old Dogman Blues. I suggest you buy as many blues albums as you can. I feel much better. In there a little bit. A little bong water therapy, man. I feel so much better. Bo Dilly, don't be silly, oh Bo Dilly. Billy ain't got no dogs to let go of. Oh, sure, Street Rossi. Yeah, man, I'm familiar with Baker Davis's Boomerang. I was a bulldog right there. Well, I'd have to say Two Eyes was my favorite offspring from Bolero. Gamest dog I ever owned. Just such a great dog. And such a great producer. Even a better producer as a grandfather and as a great grandfather. Just a wonderful dog to have in a pedigree. I'm emptying my ashtray, excuse me. He's complimented so many people's yards. You just have to have him, just a little bit of him in a pedigree, and you can see it all day long. So he's a special dog, real special dog. No, that's right, Bo Dilly. Don't be silly. No, man, you got to go. You got to go down there to Hillsboro and buy you a facsimile. Get you some of that stuff off of Dexter or something, man. Go down there and buy you one of them Champion Dexter pups, man. What about old Champion Huckleberry? One of the best 52-pound dogs to ever live. I mean, I'll tell you what. I'll take a dog's whole stud career to get a dog like Huckleberry. I mean, name 5 dogs that's produced a dog the quality of Huckleberry. Name 5. You know? No. But we're not trying to prove nothing to nobody. I kept Bolero in the house. You know, now she stayed outside during the day. She liked being outside. So I put her on the chain during the day. And she was chained up like right by the kitchen, right by my bedroom window, by the kitchen at the old house. And then in the evening she would come in the house. You know, he produced so well that it was one of the few dogs that we ever put on ice. We actually have that dog on ice. You know, I don't know if that says anything for you. We also did triple breedings off of him. I mean, we could inbreed off that dog and we didn't lose anything. If you look at that double bred son of him, that Cupid dog, the father of Arpeggio, man, he looked just like a smaller version of Rascal Jr. That Clarence dog really put some beautiful animals on the ground. I think everybody that had anything out of him really liked him. But when I bred to Clarence, he really threw a puppy a lot like a stomper puppy. It was really amazing, man. Like you'd breed to Clarence, and it was like 30 years ago and breeding to stomper. He'd throw these big old shovel head dogs. He'd throw these big old shovel head dogs, white blazes on them, and brindle dogs, and just real, you know, Bolero looking type dogs. He even threw a red dog one time. You know, so that's pretty cool. Because Norm's mother's a red dog. That new granny dog, she's a red bitch. So it's going to pop. I don't know anything about that dog. Well, I'd say I can't really say either one of them was my favorite over the other, man, because they were around at different times. New Granny was born when Granny was really old, and so Granny passed away within maybe like a year after New Granny was born, maybe a year and a half. And so New Granny kind of replaced Granny. And man, I love both them dogs, man. They were like, they were just little old babies, but um uh, the New Granny was more of a show dog than Granny. Granny was a good old game bitch, where New Granny was was a match dog. She was a first class bitch. I mean, I'd put New Granny in the same class with dogs like Orangadanga. Oh no, no, never bred it back to any of that stuff, man. No, I just bred it back into my stuff and into my Maverick stuff. I bred it like this. See, that's the direction I bred it, man. I didn't breed it into the Maverick or to the Bandit or the Chinaman or the Niggerino or any of that. I went straight to the core, baby. I went right to the well. All right. The auction is over. We got to end the auction. We got $150 bid, $150 bid from Jose, $150 bid, $150 bid, $150 bid, $150 bid. Going once, $150 bid, going once, $150 bid, going once, $150 bid, going once. So we're best of times now. That's original best of times. I thought I put a picture in here. And it comes with a bow picture. It's 100 and best of times. This original 22-year-old book. There's very few of them out there. About 300 copies of this book was ever printed. Very rare book. That book right there, $500 book, man. $500 book. I got $150 bid, $150 bid, $150 bid, $150 bid, $150 bid. Going once. $150 going once. Lord Almighty. $150 going once. $150 going twice. $150 going twice. Ah. Well, Asco, I ain't gonna say nothing laced with the game. I just do my thing, man. I just do my thing. It's a best of times book, which only printed 300 of these originally, and this is all dog stories. Every single one of them. It's including the Bolero stories in it. It's got all them dog stories in it. That whole list right there. Lady Stone's in here. Got Andy Cat, Badger, Banjo, Cornpone's Bear, Bebo Ganega, Indian Bolio, Bold Action, Bullboy Bob, Millbuster's Cannibal, Loctite's Caveman, Red Becker's Charlie, Chinaman, The Interview I Did with Vinny, A Tribute to Jerry Clemens, Wilson's Champion Digger, Feed and Keep by Robert Lamb, Frio Boys Champion Rocco, Wilson's Champion Hammer, Pit Artist Champion Homie, the Irish Jerry Champion Honey Bunch story is in here. Roadblocks Champion Joey, No Kiddin's Champion John Wayne, New Orleans Big Ignorant and Kay, story about Ken Allen, Lady Stone, Lionhead, Smart's Malcolm X, Gator Boys Champion Mickey, Brote's Champion Ninja, McGee's Panther, Snake Man's Pedro, Irish Jerry's Pool Hall Red, St. Benedict Raleigh, the story of the San Antonio Rose, Slingshot Kennels Grand Champion Shotzi, Ringo's Champion Skateboard, Headhunters Champion Solution, Headhunters Grand Champion Solution, Ice Picks Champion Speed, Hootin' Spider, Grand Champion Spike, Sophiakis' Tank, Anderson's Champion Tonka, Ken Allen's Double Grand Champion Tornado, Stevens Grand Champion Virgil, Irish Jerry's Wee Hunt, Bluegrass Kennels Champion Wrangler, Fat Bill's Bolero, and it's loaded, man. It's loaded. It's got all that in there. It's all slick coated paper, man. It's a high quality book. Man, I've actually sold copies of this book for close to $500. This book is absolutely perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no flaws to it. So, very, very, very good condition. Might have a few little wrinkles on the corners and stuff, you know, but no tears, no pages missing, no nothing, man. No marks on it. It hasn't been signed, nothing. All right. So that's what's for sale. I got a $150 bid going once. I got a $150 bid going twice. 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 I mean, you know how much that book be worth when I'm dead? Lord almighty. You talking about making an investment. If I was on the other end of that stick, I'd be buying the hell out of this shit. All righty. Sold for $150. $150. Deal of the day, deal of the day, deal of the day. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, goodness. You got it. You got it, Lewis. You win, Lewis. You win. I just sold one, man. I just sold one. I just sold an original AGDT book. Like one of the pre-AGDT books. It was the best of the Game Dog times. Well, oh, that was a good deal, man. That was a good deal for everybody. I'm very happy with that. I appreciate it, Lewis. That's a good day's work for me. I appreciate it, fellas. I appreciate it, Jay. So, yeah. Thank you very much. So some of the cool stuff I got going on that I dug up. Let me turn y'all on to some stuff. So I'm digging around in all my shit today, right? And I found two really cool things. Now, I'm not selling the originals, but when I go pick my books up next week, I'm gonna have my printer make copies of these. Okay? And check this out. This is the Sporting Dog Journal, July, August 1984, with Mountain Man's Homer on the cover. That's pretty cool, huh? That's a good one. And that's the whole journal. And I'm going to have that. I already got the staples out. And I'm going to have my printer make up some copies of that. And then check this one out. And then, that's a cool journal, huh? And then check this one out that I found. You ready for this one? This is the journal. This is the first journal I ever saw. This is May, June 1979, right? Look. That's May, June 1979 with Jeep on the cover. That's badass, huh? And look, I'm going to get some copies made of both of these. And I'm going to get good, high-quality copies done. Well, I think it was cut short, too, due to getting sold. He sold the dog. Yeah, so I got the 79 with Jeep on it, and I got the 84 with Homer on it. Which are those, yeah. And I'm going to have copies made of them, and I'm going to have them put on really good paper. I mean, so like they're thick, like the old journals were. And then get them bound, get them stapled properly like the old journals were done. And they're going to look nice, man. They're going to look nice. So, and I'll have those. I'll have those up on here, and I'll let you guys know when I got them available. Oh, I don't know. We'll see what we do with them, how we market them. I might throw them in as extras and like do some book packages. I got those books coming at the same time, so I might do some deals with some of the books. I got the AGDT series. Okay, so what I've got coming in is the AGDT series. These are the big books, the big foam books, and I ordered extras of Volume 1. Those are the books that Ken Allen put out. And they're really good. That Volume 1 is an excellent book to start with. So if you don't have Volume 1, you need Volume 1 just to start with. Yeah, Bo Diddley, I'll sell you one. Hang on a second. Hang on 1 second here. I'll fix you right up. There you go. Now, when you order that Dogman 2000, I'll send you some other stuff with it. I'll send you like this little book with it, and the conditioning program and a blank sheet and blah blah blah. You know. I never have messed with Patterdales. I've just always had my bulldogs. And I've kept a house dog, a bulldog in the house. So I really don't have anywhere for any other breeds. I mean, it's just like, man, there's all these dogs that I'd like to rescue and bring home and stuff, but I can't do it because of my house dog. My stupid house dog is he's crazy. um the but yeah, I've always kept a house dog, and so I've never been able to keep another breed of dog. But I've always thought it'd be fun to have a Patterdale or a little small pet dog like that, or really, I've always thought it'd be fun to, kind of like, like house, like like start to keep like a rescue dog, and like be a foster parent. I thought that'd be kind of cool, man. No, Pucky is Donald's father. Pucky is Donald's father. His name is also Too Much. He's that Too Much dog that you see in Donald's pedigree. Pucky also goes by the name Too Much. Oh, Donald. That's my buddy right there now. I'll take him with me all kinds of places. He loves to ride. He just sit there and plug along, man. Stop somewhere and just sit there and chill out. He don't tear nothing up. He just sits there and waits on me. He's a good boy. Good boy. I still can't get him to jump in the truck. No good at jumping in the truck. So, you need that Excel page, don't you? All that is the Excel page. That's just a expanded Excel page spread out over a week. He does. He wants a seatbelt on him. He didn't feel safe. He don't like my driving. He's like, holy shit, watch the road, man. That was kind of tricky filming him and driving at the same time. It was very tricky. Come on now, y'all hit that like button. Hit that damn like button. All right, hang on a second. Oh. He was outside on coyote watch. He was sitting on the porch asleep. What are you doing? Huh? What you doing? You want some of this pie? You want some of this pie right here? Huh? You want some of this? Here you go. There you go. I got some more up here. Come on. Come on. Jump up on my lap. Hold on a second. Come on. Hey, jump up here and get some more. Come on. Come on. Jump up. Get up. There you go. There you go. There's still plenty left to jump on. There you go. All right. Yeah. There you go. All right. Oh, oh, you giving daddy kisses. You giving daddy kisses. You trying to get that pie? You trying to get that pie? Huh? You trying to get that pie? 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 Oh, 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 oh. He's trying to get that pie. Oh, yeah. Well, he's tiny. Pucky. Oh, yeah. Here, I'll show you his pedigree. Hang on a second. Let's see here. This is his pedigree right here. He's Donald's father. You want some more of that? You want some more of that apple pie? Man, he loves some apple pie. You're such a good boy, you can have the rest of it. I don't have no more now. That's all I got. I don't have any more. That's all I got. It's all gone. All gone. All gone. Why don't you go lay on the couch? I'm going to lay on the bed. Go lay on the bed. Go on. You going to sit here? All right. Don't pull them wires down now. Don't pull them wires down. Don't pull them wires down. No, don't pull the wires down. Where's your bone at? Where's your bone? You want to show everybody your bone? Where's your bone at? Go get your bone. Go get your bone, man. Hey, go get your bone. Go get your bone and show us your bone. Hey, go get your bone. Hey, go on now. Go get your bone. Go get your bone. Go on. Go get your bone. Go get your bone. Go get that bone. Go get that bone. Go get that bone. Go get that bone. Where's that bone at? You don't even know where it is. Where is it? Where is that bone? Man. Always hard to say, laced with the game. You know, that was before my time, man. Yeah, James, I'm definitely interested. Um, I've been raising some pups to compete. I've got one dog that I'd like to definitely try in one of those trials, um, or go to some training classes, or like a fun show, or um, I'd use my stuff. I'd use my blood. I'd use my dog. Yeah, I'd use my dog. So, yeah. Yeah, I definitely use my stuff, man. I got some smart dogs. Shoot. Well, I let my dogs loose every day. Now, Pucky was right just a few minutes ago, was out running loose. So, I mean, he was behind a 4.5 foot fence. But if he wanted to get out of it, all he's got to do is jump over it. Good night, John. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's my house dog laced with. You can't breed to him. He's been neutered. But I got stuff off of him. I got 3 sons of his, but we had to neuter him. Uh, he was just a little too crazy. Oh, I like all the rockets, man. Um, I like the SpaceX stuff. Um, I've been following the Starship and what's been going on in Boca Chica, Texas. And I find that real interesting. Um, I also like what's going on with the new tunnel system, the boring company. I like what's going on with those guys. Uh, but, but I guess big tech. I like big tech, big high tech stuff. Oh yeah. Oh man, that's a tough question. I say Bitcoin just for stability. BBC's Champion Bullet. Didn't I lose to that dog? I think I lost to that dog, didn't I? Let me look him up. I believe I lost to that dog. Wasn't that like a Zebo dog or something? Like out of Ohio or something like that? Let's see, bullet. I want to say we lost to that dog. Um, I guess Chi Chi and May May was a real fucked up day, you know, when Chi Chi lost to that May May dog. That was a heartbreaker, man. Mm. Well, guys, I've been on for a couple hours. It's getting late, and I'm gonna crack this one down and call it a night. So we'll catch y'all next time, and you have a good evening, and we'll see you on the flip side.